feel like busting loose, busting loose. Give me the bridge.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's time to get your funk going. Remember Chuck Brown? He's known as the Godfather of GoGo. Funky music that was developed here and around Washington, D.C. way back in the 1960s. Well, Chuck's still jamming, and he's got a vested interest in college football.
Talk about busting loose.
Chuck Brown just can't help it. Music, his music, pours out of him. It's as if he couldn't stop it if he tried.
It is a feeling and a vibe that can never be described. You see what I'm saying?
But amidst the chords and solos, the hit songs and covers, Chuck also finds harmony in football.
It's nothing like it watching your son on the field, man. Yeah. You know, putting it down, you know what I'm saying?
Chuck's sons Nikos and Wiley are Virginia Tech Hokies, one former, one current.
You know, I can rhyme on the mic a little bit, but I was always too shy to do that, so that's why I clung to football.
Nikos started as a defensive end at Tech. He started every single game as a senior and led the team in sacks. He's hoping now for a shot in the NFL.
When he's on that football field, he hates everybody with a different jersey on and a ball in their hand.
Wiley plays defensive back. Rover is what they call it at Tech. He's a redshirt sophomore. Wiley could only practice last season after transferring from Duquesne following his freshman year.
I enjoyed every practice like it was a game for me, just because I wasn't going to be able to be in the games. That's how I take every practice to this day.
Chuck credits his mother for blessing the family with talent, although athletics never really stuck with Chuck.
You know, I did a little boxing around the gym, different gyms. I truly wasn't interested. I didn't, you know, you got to put your heart into something if you want to become successful, you know. But music, yes, I put my heart into that.
Chuck Brown's heart has been in music for a half-century and counting. Dubbed the Godfather of GoGo, Brown is credited with creating and popularizing Washington, D.C.'s own brand of funk. Fun, up-tempo drum beats may be go-go music's foundation, but Chuck Brown's guitar licks and vocals are what bring down the house. Brown has wowed crowds in Washington as well as the world over, all the while making quite an impression on Nikos and Wiley.
I get inspired watching them most of the time because like now I play the piano a little bit, so like when I watch him, I think it's something on my own.
But Chuck's career has had its downside. All of the touring has meant time away from his son's games.
When he's at the game, you know, it's a blessing. It's great for him to even be still be alive, you know, because he's so old and still moving, you know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing to even have a father of his, you know what I'm saying, of his stature.
While Chuck catches as many games as possible on television, he did make it to the 2008 Orange Bowl. That's when Nikos, nicknamed Zach by Chuck,
well, because when he was born, he looked exactly like me.
was the subject of one of his dad's refrains.
And out of 80,000 people, I'm hollering, "Hey, Zach, give me a sack."
Racing in trouble, down he goes.
He can't wait right out there and sack the quarterback. Mama said he heard you.
Chuck Brown is a father of 4 with 6 grandchildren, and he just turned 74 years young. He has the energy of rockers a third his age and still puts on shows that leave his fans and sons in sheer amazement.
He does his push-ups, drink his milk every morning. I'm like, I gotta get like him.
There you go. Is she sometime? She's sometime.
What keeps him going?
Inspiration, love, family love, wonderful wife, mother, beautiful children. Hello.
Watch Chuck Brown's fingers up close, and you can't miss them. The various championship hardware, courtesy of Nikos' career at Tech.
I gave them all my rings. You know, when I started playing, I was saying I was going to keep the national championship ring if we ever got one. But if we didn't, then whatever ring we get my senior year, I'll keep that with myself. And I gave them all the rest of them.
You gonna get them some more rings?
Yeah, that's the plan. Get them some more rings. Hopefully a national championship ring.
But even a national championship ring wouldn't trump what makes Chuck the most proud. His son Nikos is a college graduate, and Wiley is on his way.
just me graduating college is enough, you know, for them because I'm the first in my family to do so.
My dream was when I was a kid, you know, I didn't have anything, you understand? I quit school in the 8th grade or whatever. And I got my high school diploma somewhere else, which we won't talk about right now. But my dream was, when I grew up, have kids, I want my kids to have every opportunity and everything that I didn't have. You understand? I want to be able to graduate from college. That was a dream for me. It came true. You know what I'm saying? He's graduated from Virginia Tech. And that means more to me than anything. I'm just proud, man. I'm as proud as old daddy you ever want to meet.
How sweet is that? Chuck Brown, 74 years young, and still picking and having fun. As a matter of fact, he's got a new album coming out later this month. As college football preview rolls on, we're going to take you to Tallahassee and the home of Bobby Bowden. Stay with us. Hello, Coach.
No shoes.
No shoes? That's what I love to see.
How you doing, man?
Doing great. How you doing?
Fine. Y'all want to come on in?